Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some brownies from Whole Foods. When you buy the brownies at Whole Foods, you do have the option of buying just one at a time. They have a container, a display where you can open up a door and get one out. However, we picked up a 4-pack of each one of these. This is the s'mores, and it's going to only be around until the end of August, they said. So I wanted to get those. So I got a s'mores, and I got a walnut, and I got a classic brownie. And so we took one of those large squares out. They're quite big. So we took one of those big squares out, and we cut it. You can see how big it is in my hand. And we cut it into 2 pieces because we have to, because we're going to try it unheated, and then we're going to try it heated to see which way we like it best. But these, the set of 4, they were $7.99 for 4 large brownies. So we're going to try the classic brownie first, and the ones on this big plate are the ones that are unheated, and then the smaller plates are heated. How long did you heat them for?
Just 10 seconds, since it's only half.
Okay, so the classic brownie, it's 350 calories for 1 whole square. So,
and you can pick it up if you want.
You could.
It's gonna bring me all bunk.
It's nice. It's very a very dense brownie. It's a darker brownie.
It's got a rich flavor though. It's very strong chocolate.
So this is the heated.
Yeah, and I didn't know how, like...
You did a good job heating that up.
Did it get just right? I figured about 10 seconds would be good.
10 times better. Yes.
Oh,
10, you can't even compete. That is no competition. That's amazing. And these are...
It's amazing it feels so much more moist.
Yes.
It's soft.
Yes, because when you have it unheated, it comes across as dry, almost stale, and it's a deep, rich chocolate. But it seems like this is more like ooey gooey, fresh baked when Kevin heated it up. It's just no competition.
Yeah.
I would definitely heat these up.
And if you were to do a whole square, I would go like 12, 15 seconds in our microwave. It would get good.
We can do the walnut next. The walnut is the one that's the most calories. It's
Isn't that surprising?
It's 420 calories for the whole thing, but walnuts, any kind of nuts are very, very high in calorie.
Well, that one wanted to fall apart.
I do get the crunch of the walnuts.
You don't taste them well. I mean, you do more after you've eaten it than while you're eating it.
I like it, but once again, I do think it seems a little moister than the first one did.
It does. It's a little looser.
Okay. I'll tell you what, 10 seconds, is that what you said? That's perfect.
Yeah, you'd think that would just come out of the oven.
And the walnut is enhanced. You really taste. Whereas like the unheated, you got the texture, but you didn't really get a lot of the walnut flavor
until after you've
necessarily.
already swallowed everything.
This, you really taste that walnut.
And the chocolate comes out more too.
And it just seems, literally, I know we just said it, but like a fresh baked brownie. Like you just took those out of the oven. It's amazing how much it changed it to do that, to put it in the microwave. Really it is delicious. Out of those 2,
I would just get the regular.
I think I would too. I really do like the walnut, but the classic is, for me, it comes down to calories. You're going from 350 calories to 420, 70 more calories. For some walnuts, for me, it's not worth it.
Right.
I would just soon have the plain, and it's ooey gooey, I love the texture of it with no interference of the nuts.
For me, it's not about that. It's about the flavor. I like the walnuts. I always have like brownies with walnuts, but I really do like just that really rich chocolate.
Yeah, it's really nice. Okay, so the last one is the s'mores. It is 410 calories. Okay.
That one first.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And make sure you get a marshmallow.
Yeah, I want a marshmallow. That's why I'm cutting it kind of big.
You can tell it feels dry.
I know.
Just from you cutting it.
I know. Mmm. It has a graham cracker.
Or sugary.
Mm-hmm. I really like the flavor of that.
That marshmallow is kind of sugary.
That's nice. It I like that graham flavor, and I like the marshmallow, the addition of that.
That's really nice.
I'm very, very surprised at how much that added to that.
Yeah, it really did. It almost has a caramel-like flavor.
Yes, it does. No, I agree.
Big difference.
A huge difference.
Those marshmallows have a little coating on the outside, like they've been toasted, so they're crunchy.
That is like so. That is terrific. I love the flavor of that.
I like the little toasted marshmallow texture. And you get the graham. I tell you what, when you heat it up, I think the graham comes out even more.
Sugar, butter, chocolate, marshmallows.
Those marshmallows almost have a
brown sugar, graham cracker crumbs.
The marshmallows almost have a you know how the cereal marshmallow is kind of crunchy and sugary.
Yes.
The top layer of that's almost like that cereal marshmallow.
That's
really good.
Those are stellar. Like they could take those. Honestly, you could take any of these and heat it up like Kevin did. Put it in the microwave. And you would have a restaurant quality dessert. Like if they took those s'mores, if a restaurant bought those and they heated them up and served them to the public would love them. You would think that they had made them in the back themselves. Yes. Any of these though, heated up. Like I remember when we used to have like TGI Fridays here, we would sometimes get the dessert and it was a big brownie like this, and they would put a scoop of, they would heat it up, so it was awesome. They would put a scoop of vanilla ice cream on it, and then drizzle like caramel and hot fudge, or something over the top. Perfection. You could absolutely do the exact same thing yourself at home with one of these brownies, because that's how good it is.
Yeah. They're excellent. I think they're worth the money too.
I do too.
Because you get 4 good size, and honestly, for me,
it's $2 a piece.
Yeah, half of one is honestly, I'd be fine. I mean, I could eat a whole one for sure.
Oh, yeah.
But if I'm trying to kind of watch what I'm eating a little bit, a half of one would satisfy my sweet tooth.
Yeah, but this would be fun for a date night if you were going to have somebody or just a friend, a special friend over, whatever. It would be neat to get these, absolutely heat it up, make it your own, but you don't have to do anything with it. You really don't.
Have it like it is.
But I would absolutely heat it up. And I wonder if it even said that on the back, because I don't know. No, it tells the ingredients. It does give the calories like I gave you, but it does not say to heat them up. They really, really ought to put something on there, because some people just don't think about it. But yes, it needs to say that, because you need to 100% heat them up.
Yeah, the only thing I'd recommend, don't heat them up in the plastic, because sometimes plastic in the microwave, you don't want to do that.
No, don't heat them up in
unless
the
they're
container.
made for the microwave.
Right, yeah, I wouldn't do that. So this, to me, is the question. Is which one you only have $8?
I would probably buy I'd probably buy just the classic chocolate.
I'm going to say the classic chocolate too, because
although I love the s'mores.
I do too. And it was a hard choice between the s'mores, which, like I said, it's only out. There was a sign there in the bakery, only out until the end of August. So it's a very hard decision between the s'mores and the classic. I'm going to go with the classic too, just because I'm never going to get tired of that. you know, it's chocolate. But that s'mores is stellar.
Oh,
so
I would definitely try out the s'mores for sure. If you have one area and it sounds interesting, I would try it out.
And honestly, it surprises me that it's only out to the end of August, because you know how Americans with their flavors, you know, you have
s'mores is a summer thing.
You're only allowed to have s'mores at this time of year, and you're only allowed to have pumpkin at this time of year, and everybody wants to put you in a little box. It surprises me that s'mores is only until the end of August, because s'mores to me seems like it would be out to the end of September. Like camping, it's getting cold, but it just seems like it should go a little bit further. But maybe, I'm wondering if Whole Foods doesn't bring, maybe they bring something else out for September. Maybe they have a special one that they make for September. I don't know. If you shop at Whole Foods all the time, you might know, and I would love to know what the one coming out is.
You said that you could buy these individually too, though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they have
take it out with tongs and put it in a bag or
yes,
something?
so like they had these on a table. These were sitting on a table where you just grab them. But then when we went up to look at the cakes, they had beautiful cupcakes. And the cupcakes are as pretty as the full-blown cakes. And they had all kinds of things. And in there, they had where you could open the door and get you a pair of tongs, and you could just buy one. So if you were only interested in buying one, you could absolutely do that. But yeah, absolutely worth getting these. So I'm glad we were able to try them. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll have pictures for you at the end, and thanks for watching.